Hello, Cancer. Welcome back to Intuitive Insights. So let's see what's going on with you. First card is going to be situation. Second card is going to be the influence. Third card is going to be the peekaboo. So what's hidden? The underlying hidden emotions for your situation. Fourth card is going to be your advice. And if you like that advice and you take that advice, then the fifth card is going to be your outcome. All right. So let's go. Let's see what your story is. We have Three of Swords. The Chariot. That's your energy. Seven of Swords is in the peekaboo. 10 of Pentacles for your advice. And then the Wheel of Fortune. All right. Underline, bottom of the deck, we have Five of Cups, Temperance, and the Three of Pentacles. All right. That was the Hangman too. Okay. So, Cancer, it's looking like you are having, based on the cards, an emotional breakdown. This is a reality, a heavy reality on what you have given, you have not received. Now, this could be you acting this way, or this could be someone else treating you this way. But the truth of the matter is, what's hidden is the Seven of Swords. So someone you, unfortunately, this happens with a lot of Cancers too. They give a lot. You guys got big hearts. You're very loving in relationships. And then next thing you know, someone cut your legs from under you. And it's not cool. You know what I mean? I stood 10 toes for you and I loved you. I willingly gave myself to you. And then you just mistreated me. You left me. Okay, this could be in a matter too. You may not have seen something abruptly ending with an individual, and it could have been in the form of like life. But what I am saying is this is something that's very hurtful, and it has torn your reality apart. We don't have the tower out here, but that's the feeling that it's given me. It's left you like, what do I do now? All right. 10 of Pentacles, it's nice that this is your advice, because what it's saying is don't focus on what you cannot control. It is what it is. Focus on what you can and just keep feeding into that and growing that. And that's those who are around you that see your value, that do give love to you. Sometimes we give too much credit to those who came up short. You know what I mean? We give too much to those people, too much attention, too much of our energy, too much of our emotions. And really, we need to acknowledge, okay, you rolled the dice, that happened, and carry on. Somebody do me wrong, I'm telling you, this is honestly from the heart. I don't even harp on it. I used to harp on it and try to dissect it way back when. But baby, in the last 10 years, I don't harp on it. Okay, you got me. I may not say that to the person, but I have that conversation with myself. I say, they won. They got me. I don't play like they do. I don't move like they do. And when I tried to play the way that they play, it was foreign to me. I came up short. I lost. And I have that conversation and I do that journal entry and I don't look at it again. It is done. I'm going to focus on what I can bring to fruition. And I hope you do the same. Let's clarify your situation. Three of Swords and the Chariot. This came very heavy. And oh my God, Cancers, y'all feel things so deep. So deep. In every fiber in your being, you feel it. So you're clarified with the Three of Wands, the Emperor, and the Nine of Swords. It's right now, it has control of your life. Right now, this has blown up internally in a way that you cannot control. And right now, it has ownership of you. You have relinquished the power of you to them. Everything that you're doing, you're dissecting it. You have completely been obliterated. And you not handling it well. People are cruel, honey. They are. People will take from you and take with no limits. They will suck you dry. And then when you're left with nothing, they would look at you and wonder why you ain't got no more to give. All right. So you have the Queen of Wands here at the bottom. So you could have been dealing with a feminine. You could be a feminine, dealing with the feminine. However it is, somebody that you trusted, someone who looked good on the outside. They checked all your boxes as being someone you could be in a partnership with. You can have this union and it was going to be beneficial. And then they just did you dirty. Seven. Let's clarify the Seven of Swords just because I want to be nosy, okay? That's why we're here. Be a little nosy. Seven of Swords. We're going to clarify. The Chariot again. The Three of Swords again. And the Star. I am not bulldagging you at all. I'm going to try to cover her up a little bit. I ain't kidding. These are two separate decks. That's all right. What goes around comes around. That's why you got the Wheel of Fortune on the outcome. What you may have lost, you will get back 10 times better. It will be much greater. Along with the lessons, now you got new lenses on how to view people. That's how you look at that. It's an opportunity it's developed you. Because see, that was different to you. You didn't understand that. You didn't see that before, but now you'll be able to peep it when it's walking towards you. I mean, the smell, the feeling of that energy, baby, you'll be like, not for me. You'll be able to decline it respectfully, elegantly, and with grace. Okay? It's hard to see that now because you hurting. But baby, you're going to get out of this. Seven of Swords, you could have been dealing with an individual that was very conniving. Someone, like I said, was very reliable. Someone that just seemed to have it all. And then they turned out they didn't. Oh, I don't know why, but you got me craving like a roast beef. Like what is that? Like a beef stew, something hearty. You got me craving something hearty, like a chunky meat right now. And that is beef, chuck roast. That sounds good. I can't cook that right now. It's late. I mean, I could, but you know what I mean? It's really late. But here, this is someone that acted, because Seven of Swords is Aquarius energy, and then the Star is also Aquarius energy. You know, Three of Swords is air. Well, if you don't know, now you know. It is air energy as Libra, which is dealing with partnerships. Both of them, all air signs are about partnerships, sisterhood and brotherhood. Keeping people together and growing and actually making ideas of lucrative assets for everyone involved. So you think about a business, you think about relationships, multiplying and stuff. That is what air signs do. They bring people together. I think about air signs as a big block party, so many different personalities, so many different drinks, so many different foods, so many different outfits, all of them in one space, just having a good time and laughing. That's how I view air signs. You don't know what the communication is really about, but it's good times. And it's good times to be had. We need those moments in life. But here, that Seven of Swords, how they moved, this was quick. They were when they hit hard. They caused major damage, and now it's calling you to need to heal. And what I got is the person that hurt you could be the one that's consoling you in this time of healing, can be the one that actually snaked you. That's what I got. I can only tell you what I got. 10 of Pentacles, though, you need to focus on the beautiful things that you do have in your life. Things that are prosperous, things that are good. Remember who you are. Because when people knock us down, it happens to everybody. I'm talking about the biggest, baddest motherfucker. It happens to everybody. We all experience every emotion there is to experience in this life cycle. Some of us wear it better than others. But you never allow somebody to allow you to forget who you are. And don't give them the power to make you get out of your body and you change your ways to play their game. Because I've tried that and I lost. Big. It wasn't that big. Well, it was big for me emotionally, like how I processed it. I have a lot more water in my sign, in me, than I do Earth. And it hurt bad. It hurt bad. And I didn't even process it right away. It was a slow process. But the point is, you gave your best. So focus on that. Focus on the money. Focus on the family. Focus on the good health. Being mad, baby, they get it. Let me tell you something. As I got up in age, being pissed off about somebody missing or forgetting your shake or your burger is not worth it. It can knock you on your back. Okay? So remember that. But here, the outcome is the Wheel of Fortune. What's the Wheel of Fortune got for us? Let's look at that. Because it's a cycle. It is a cycle and it's solid. It's already come to play. Things are already in action. We can't stop it. The wheel is turning. It is what it is. All right? It's fated. This is fated. So this was meant to happen. This was meant to end. Especially when you got the Emperor here next to that Nine of Swords. Yeah, this needed to happen. The truth needed to be revealed to you. You have the Knight of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles again, and the King of Pentacles. So things are going to work out for you on your benefit. You're going to have some kind of, some kind of communication, some kind of notice that's coming into you. And it's going to be in the sense of monetary value. I feel like, ooh, if you're going through a divorce, baby, you going to get it. What I just heard was you are a woman scorned without a prenup. That's a family that prays together. And still at the bottom of the deck was the Ace of Swords. You have the Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups, Death, and the Four of Wands. Look here, baby. That may have happened and it was terrible. What you have coming around the corner, I'm here to tell you, what is coming around the corner to you is everything your heart desires. So what you wanted with this person or what you wanted in this situation, that is nice. You put that into the universe. You put that into the world. You didn't get it the way that you deserved it. You got a taste of it. So it prepared you better. You know, there's this Tyler Perry. He talks about, well, it's actually Madea. That's the character, Madea. And in his, what play is it? It's not coming to mind, but he has a scene in there where he's saying that people say, I want love. I need love. I want my person. Send me my person. And God knows what you want. He's looking down. He's like a GPS. He can see the world, the road that you're traveling on to get you to your person. But what happens with people is you get in a relationship and this person breaks your heart. Then you get down and you say you don't want to do it anymore. And then you heal a little bit and you say, I'm ready for love again. And you go out and you try again. And then you get your heart broke. And then you say, I don't want to do it anymore. Long story short, you go through all these heartbreaks because it changes you and prepares you so that you are better equipped to handle, accept, and nurture the love that you are intended to have in this world. But we must endure a lot of heartbreaks and a lot of failures before we can be with the person that we want to be with, to actually appreciate and value that in which is meant to be ours. We got to be built for that person. It's the one, I think it's, is it a family praise play? It's not the Class Reunion. It's the one where he's singing. I actually have but it's the one where, I can't even think of it right now. Where in it she say, she looks so cute. Oh, I hope she don't look like you. Because the girl dressed this other one up. It's the one where the mother actually has a sickness. I think it is a family that prays play because she has a sickness and she wants to tell all of her children of the sickness that she's having. And she needs them all to be in one room, but they have so much emotion and conflict and secrets. Everything just gets hashed out. And by the time she can tell them, her journey in this life has ended. Her book is closed now. So, oh my goodness, y'all. I'm reading the Book of Magic for, I'm a Practical Magic girlfriend. Oh my God, I love that movie. But in it, I'm at the part where, Jet actually just talks about that in her book. And she says, when her life is over, she realizes none of us get to finish our book because we end and we don't get to meet other family members that come after us and see their story and stuff. And it's really heartfelt. Oh, no, I am not doing that on here. But I got to that part and it hit home with me so heavy that I actually have not read the book in 2 days now. But I'm gonna bite the bullet because I ain't even halfway through it. The point though is none of us really get to finish the story. Somebody else picks it up and continues it. So you can't give up. You got to keep going because there are people that are going to come after you. And whether we acknowledge it or not, they are counting on us to be successful, for us to succeed as much as we can. So you don't want to let a hiccup or a heartbreak knock you down. We can stay down for a little bit, but we don't stay down forever. We reflect, then we rebuild, nourish ourselves, and we get back out there like it never happened, because you're after that win, and the win is to continue to go. Okay, that is what I got for you, Cancer. I'm gonna get out of this. I'm gonna keep it. It's long, and I was like, I don't want to do long videos, but yeah, I'm gonna look, my ear itching. The point is, baby, things are gonna work out so beautiful for you. Just don't focus on what you lost. Focus on what you gained. All right? And I can hear you say, I lost everything. They took everything. Honey. No, they didn't. The best thing you can have on somebody is for you to bump into them and they see you and you are fabulous. You understand? Fabulous. Yeah. And you ain't even doing it to go, nanny boo boo in their face. You're doing it because you did it for you, and you wish them the best, and you forgot about them. It's okay. All right, I'll see you in the next read.